So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that. I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And we're underway. Nuno Tavares, Zaccagni, Romagnoli, to Guendouzi. Lazio finding their passes. Brilliantly cut out. Mkhitaryan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Romagnoli. Hila. That's been cut out, well played. Calhanoglu. And it's Mkhitaryan. Bastoni. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Castellanos pinches it off him. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Distributed tidily. Isaacson. Great ball, and he's in here. Looking for a decent hit! Oh, hang on, that's another chance!
Lazio would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's gone forward.
Dia
touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Dia.
Isaacson in with the challenge. Guendouzi. Isaacson. To Guendouzi. Calhanoglu makes the interception. Barella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dumfries. It's Thuram. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zaccagni. Castellanos. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Romagnoli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nuno Tavares. And it's Romagnoli. Zaccagni. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Zaccagni. Calhanoglu gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Castellanos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Dia.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Closing in on goal. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zaccagni! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Either side giving way, it has been tight. Dia. Castellanos. Barella. Played out wide. And that's aimed at a header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Nuno Tavares. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Barella. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan driving forwards.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a sharp pass. Floated through. Dia! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So off we go once more.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Di Marco. And Bastoni. Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. Interesting ball. Marosic. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And they can counter here. Dumfries. He's found a way through. Dumfries going full steam down the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Guendouzi. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Marusic. Now Mario Gila. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Zaccagni. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dia. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Gila. Marusic. Isaacson. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Over to the other side. Dumfries, who does have an assist to his name. Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Taremi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
There's the crossfield ball. DiMarco. Nicely aimed pass. He's looking to set free a runner. He has found a way through. Now it's Marusic. Oh, important interception.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. He's got space in, and the finish! He won't be happy with that one. Vecino to Marusic. Vecino. That's Lazzari. Marusic. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Inter Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cross into the... In with a header! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Vecino. Lazzari. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Zaccagni. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol per la Lazio. Ha segnato all'89esimo minuto. Numero 14.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Rovella. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.